Every morning, when the high tide is up, the entire square of San Marco actually floods. Look at that. All of this is flooded. Yesterday, all of this was dry. And the seagulls having a good time. There's more seawater coming out from these holes.
We just checked out of our hostel. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and we have another 4 to 5 hours till we have a bus to catch.
So this morning we enjoyed a late wake up. We also walked around here nearby just clicking some pictures. We saw the streets are completely flooded in some parts because the water level had risen much higher than what the land is built to. So it was pretty interesting, and we learned that this happens in Venice almost every other day, and then they call this acqua alto.
And our shoes got wet.
The whole place is also much less crowded today. I guess because the carnival has now shifted to the mainland. Today there's a big parade in the mainland of Venice, and that's why this part of Venice is so much more calmer to explore. Okay, you want to explain what's happening?
Found a budget way to go on the gondola. This is called traghetto. And there'll be 12 people in one boat and we go on this boat for maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
So we're now waiting in the queue, and I think we should be the next ones on the boat.
And we have to pay only by cash, so we have got our coins ready.
Two of us.
Io da dare IVA, ma da rispendere io, se no li vedo stasera.
On the boat.
Finally, it's happening.
Budget gondola trip.
Yes, obviously. Just for a minute, and now we're across the canal to the other side. Now we have to get down.
One by one. Okay.
That got over so quickly.
It was the most expensive little taxi ride that we've ever taken, but it was so worth it because it's so unique. Now we're on the other side. That is the San Marco and San Polo side, and now we're here at the base of the most beautiful cathedral we always saw from the other side.
It looks more real. This was my dream. I just wanted to come to Venice, sit beside one of these canals with a pizza in hand, with family right beside me, and enjoy the view.
And a bottle of chili sauce.
Cheers to 10 years. Wow. Our last day in Italy. Maybe our last gelato.
And just like that, we made it into the bus stop.
When we entered Venice, I really did not like it so much because of the crowd and how many things were happening all at once. But after spending an entire day just walking through the alleys of Venice, I started to like it. It's actually a very small, nice town just to walk around, spend some time in the cafes, eat some gelatos, some pizzas, and just relax.
Venice has a very fancy and very popular image on the internet and media, and it's all to a great extent very true because it is a very marvelous place. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a whole city which sits right on water, like seawater. So it's very incredible that something has stood here for so long, for almost 300-400 years the way it is now. But then the crowd is what takes away from the experience. It's of course unavoidable because it's, I think, the second most popular city in the whole country here in Italy, and Italy itself is one of the most visited countries in Europe, if not the world. So I would definitely say come here. If you do come here, be prepared to wade through crowds
And bring a lot of money, because we are just calculating today how much a couple might spend in a day in Venice. It comes to around 350 euros. If you want a nice hotel, have nice fine dining for all 3 meals, go on the gondola boat cruise.
Yeah, it's definitely a pricey place to be, but then again, you can always travel it the way we did. I don't think we spent a lot like the number Shish told, but it was still quite a bit.
Yeah.
We definitely will share the cost details on our blog, on our website, so definitely watch out for an update on that.
We're at the bus station now, and our bus has been delayed by an hour.
At least. We don't even know what time it will show up because on the app it says it's 2 hours away from where it should be.
It's getting cold.
So we've booked this bus journey that will take us out of Italy, and tonight we are expecting to reach Slovenia, the capital Ljubljana, which
Our
will be,
61st country.
but then we don't know what will happen with the bus, so we're just gonna wait here until the bus shows up. And we have some food. We bought some food while walking back to the bus stop, so worst case, if we are hungry, we can have something to eat. So that was our journey through Italy. I think this was the longest time we spent in any of the countries in Europe.
Yep.
And we did see a lot, so many cities.
But every day has been jam-packed with a lot of things to do. We have walked almost 15,000 steps every single day, and
Yeah.
we've not got a single day of rest in Italy.
So hopefully we can ease up a little bit into the next countries. Also, we're moving towards the very end of our visas. We only have a couple of weeks left. We still have quite a bit of a journey to make until we reach the exit point on our trip in Europe. So we'll see you again in the next vlog.
Bye! Just got a cappuccino to sit at a cafe and spend some time, and we found them giving out these papers so we could color the dog. Now needs artwork. Everybody has done that, and they've used that to stick it on the roof and make it colorful.